Hello everybody. Today we're going to learn how to enroll online. The first thing we'll need to do is to go to the top right corner of the screen and click the icon that looks like a person, and it's then going to take you to my account page. And to register, you scroll down to become a vendor and click it. And here you're going to get all the plans that are available on the website. In this case, it's only the free plan that is available, along with every feature that covers the free plan. Scroll all the way down and click Enroll. From this point, it's going to bring you to the registration page. Go ahead and enter all the required information. You're going to start with the username, the email, first and last name, the shop or store telephone number. The store or shop name is not necessary as it will populate later. Enter your password and confirm it. Agree to the terms. If you want to know the terms and conditions, go ahead and click the link and it will take you to a different page. But let's go ahead and register. Okay, so it's going to bring you to a summary of your plan with all the details. Click proceed. And here it's going to lead you to the store setup wizard. Click let's go. But in case you want to skip this step, you can just click not right now, and it would give you an option to come in much more later and set it up. To upload your logo, you will need to click on the image icon. And if you have any picture saved, then you can just go ahead and select the picture, or even upload files directly from your computer. And if we want to set up a banner, we would also just go ahead and upload a banner from our saved files. The banner needs to be 1650 by 350 pixels. If it's more or less, it's not going to appear correctly on the website. And this is how the banner would appear in your store. Let's proceed. It has the store name and the store email is already populated. The shop description is very important because this is what captures the buyer's attention immediately they patronize your store. So it's good to have a description that is detailed but not too long. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in all the required information, and how you would see all this information that you've entered here in the store. The about page would appear here, what your store is all about. So when a buyer goes into your store, these are the details that they're going to see. Click continue. Okay, so the payment setup is how you want to be paid. There are two options. You can either be paid through PayPal or bank transfer. This is basically when somebody makes a purchase at your store, how do you want to be compensated? If you choose PayPal, all you need to do is to enter the email that you use for your PayPal account and click continue. But in this case, we're going to do a bank transfer just for illustration. So for the bank transfer, you're going to need to enter your name as it appears on the bank account. Go ahead and enter the account number, the bank's name, bank address. The routing number is used in North America. You may not have it, but if you do, go ahead and enter it. The IBAN, which is International Bank Account Number, is used for international transactions. So go ahead and enter that. And if you don't have it, you can always check with your financial institution for that information. The SWIFT code is used for international transactions as well. We will not be using the IFSC code for now. If you also don't have enough information and you want to skip this step, you can go ahead and click that button right there. So let's go ahead and click continue. The policy setup is very important. It's the rules about your store, what you allow and what you do not allow, and any other information that you deem necessary to inform the buyer. So the first thing we're going to need to do is to name our policy, and in this case I will call it store policy. Shipping information is very vital. A customer would want to know how long it will take to ship and how the item will be shipped. For instance, a customer is buying a birthday gift that is too close. The customer would definitely want to know if the gift would arrive on time. It is important for the store owner to provide relevant information that would assist the customer to make a good choice. It is also good practice to let your customers know the shipping period, more so for custom-made orders, especially if you're producing as per the order. This is where you let your customers know how long it will take for you to do the production and the shipping period. The refund policy is very important, especially if you're doing international transactions. A buyer has the right to dispute a charge if certain conditions are not met. For instance, the item did not arrive, or it came in damaged, or what they ordered was not what was delivered. They do have an option to dispute the charge. So always be very clear on your return policies, otherwise you're going to incur some chargeback fees. The cancellation policy is when somebody makes an order and decides, I don't want that order anymore. Do you allow them to cancel? It's very important to be customer friendly so that you can attract more buyers. And once you have loyal buyers, you would have more sales. And how you would see all this information that you've entered here in the store. The store policy, which we just created, is going to show up on this page. And here we have the shipping policy, the refund policy, and the cancellation policy. If you have any reviews for your store from the buyers, it's going to appear here. If you have any customers that are following you, it's going to show the number of customers that are following you. Once you complete that, then you can go ahead and click continue. And if you don't have all these details, you can also skip. So let's go ahead and submit this policy setup. The next step is going to be the SEO setup. SEO is very important. What is it? SEO is search engine optimization. This basically means that when you search something online, say you go to any search engine, you're searching for blue shoes. The search engine sees all the information that is on the web and brings you the most suitable results, something close to what you've requested or exactly what you've requested. So for instance, if you search for blue shoes, it will go through the web and search for those keywords or something closely related to that, and will bring you the results such as blue shoes, blue sneakers, blue sandals, and so on and so forth. So it's very important to be very precise in your wording in order for you to be found online so that you can grow your brand. But if you do not know what's required, all you need to do is to hover around the icon or the symbol, and it will do a drop down and tell you what's required for that field. So in this case, I'm going to brand my store using testing one collections. Meta description is the information that appears below what you searched. Try to provide informative details when you're describing your store. For this illustration, our store specializes in custom-made clothing designs for all occasions. For the meta description to appear well on the search engine results, it needs to be limited to 156 characters. Meta keywords is the information that people search for. Like earlier on, we searched for blue shoes, so blue shoes would have been the keywords. For this store, our meta keywords are custom-made clothing designs. Along with that, we'll go ahead and describe what kind of occasions that we cater for, like weddings, baby showers, baptism, just to name a few. When someone searches online for any of the words that you entered as your keywords, your store will appear on the search results. You can separate your keywords with a comma. It is easier to market your brand using your social media handles. Therefore, update the same information on your social media handles like Facebook and Twitter, which is now X. And if you have any images that you want to upload, you can go ahead and upload them. I would highly suggest that you use your logo. That way you can start branding your store. Then go ahead and click continue. And if you don't have this information, you can also skip it. And there we go, we're all set up. Let's go to the dashboard and see how the store looks like on the back end. This is where you're going to find your store information, like your store name. And for all those fields that you had skipped at the time because you didn't have enough information, you're going to find the option to set them up under the Settings tab. Again, if you're not sure about what's required, hover around the icon or the symbol and it's going to give you a breakdown of what's needed, especially for the images. It is important to have them to specific pixels as required, otherwise they may not appear correctly in your store. I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them on the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you for watching.